Okay, so it is June 5th or June 6th, 2017, and I am in a $15 US dollar hotel in North Guangdong in the Meizhou area. And actually it's the Jiaoling section of Meizhou. Here's Meizhou, okay? And this is in northeastern Guangdong province. And I'm actually up in here, up in that part. So it's not even quite the city center. I just took this hotel because it was the first one that I found right across from the bus station. I mean, it was just directly across, so I went right across. I asked, he said, hey, it's 100 renminbi. I think actually maybe about 14 bucks, 13 or 14 bucks at the current exchange rates. So I could give you a sense of what you can get. And you know, like I say, I didn't even hunt. Let's see. So it's pretty nice what you get for that amount of money. So at any rate, the reason, or one of the reasons I came up here is because I wanted to go to a Hakka area, okay? And I'm gonna make another video, or maybe 2 or 3 while I'm up here. The Hakka people are distinct, right? They self-identify as being Hakka. They don't say they're not Chinese. They'll say, well, yes, I'm Chinese. But as soon as you say the word Hakka, or in Chinese, Keja, they say, oh, yes, yes, yes. They raise their hand. I'm present. Here, that's me, right? And they do have a slightly distinctive culture. And Meizhou, this Meizhou area is sort of like the capital of Hakka people worldwide. And to someone who is not that familiar with China, they might be somewhat indistinguishable. But as soon as you learn Mandarin, okay, you'll come up here and immediately you'll discover, wow, I don't understand what they're saying. Their local dialect is quite different. Mandarin and Hakka are largely unintelligible, mutually unintelligible. And they're very, very friendly people. And they pride themselves on being very direct. And indeed, they are direct. They're very direct. So this is actually the name of the... And you can see they're using traditional Chinese characters. And this is not a new hotel. There's some clues with the use of traditional Chinese characters in a hotel that's not that old. Is pretty good. It's pretty interesting. It reveals some clues. 你好，我就拍一个视频。你们是客家人是不是？是客家人。所有都是客家的。这个我可不可以问你，这个宾馆是什么时候成立的，或什么时候创造的，什么时候开始？
我们不知道刚来的。
不知道，你是刚来的。
我们是刚来的。
哦，是这样子的。哦，明白。
对不起啊。
没关系。So you could, those are new employees, so they didn't know exactly when this hotel was created. And they also identified quickly, yes, Hakka, I'm Hakka. So at any rate, back to the directness aspect. Unlike most other Chinese, okay, and again, there are differences between other Chinese in different parts as well, no question. They are much more forthright, I would even say honest, relatively speaking, in comparison to other Chinese people. And I hope I don't make people angry in saying that, but again, I've known hundreds and hundreds. And if you teach English, if you have taught English, one thing you can do, and one thing I always do at the start of every class, is I poll the class. Hey, okay. In addition to saying, "Hey guys, let's tell our name and something about each other," let's also say, "Hey, where are you from? Which province are you from?" I always do that. So I gather massive amounts of data regarding local differences. And Shenzhen is wildly ideal. If you'll excuse my sort of liberal use of language there, it is so ideal for discovering differences amongst cultural differences between the peoples of different areas and regions in China, because almost everybody, is from somewhere else, and they're all put together in a cauldron. And indeed, you can see conflicts occurring between the Chinese students themselves. And more than not, I have discovered that oftentimes they are based on regional cultural differences. And okay, so talk to you later.